Hey there, Ultimate Yoshi here, and welcome back to more Let's Play Luigi's Mansion! We are back here on the balcony, and in the last episode, we defeated Boolossus of all people. He's not even a people, he's just an annoyance. But after that low point of the game, we're now ready, and I'm in a much better mood again. We're now ready to go through this diamond door. Should have had a lightning rod. Well, the moment we get near this door, lightning zapped the house. Criminy, what a calamity! The electricity has gone out! That lightning strike just now must have caused a blackout! I can't see anything in this blasted darkness. The ghost will have the run of the place in the dark. Be careful, Luigi. Welcome to the blackout, guys. This is not a very fun section of the game, especially if you have no clue what you're doing. But in here, we can see that there's a phone ringing. Welcome to the telephone room.
Hello?
Hello? May I ask who is speaking, please? It's Luigi.
Well, it's me, Toad! I don't know what I would have done if a ghost had answered.
Knowing that it's Toad completely changes his voice.
Anyway, we have a terrible problem. The lightning caused a blackout all over the house. What should we do? We're really, really afraid of the dark. Isn't there a way you can turn the lights back on? Huh? No, we don't know how to turn them on. We were hoping you'd know. Oh, me. But now that I think about it, I do remember seeing a large breaker switch somewhere in the basement.
And that's why I showed that in the last episode. Because now it's important.
Hello?
Hello, howdy, hello. Oh, sorry to surprise you, boy. It's me, Professor Egad. Sorry for disturbing you. I know I usually contact you by Game Boy Horror, but I thought I'd try this phone since you were in the room. Ellipsis. You know that all ghosts avoid the light and hide in the dark. But listen now, there's one ghost who fled from the gallery who only hides in the darkest places. His name is Uncle Grimly. If he's on the loose, then now may be your only chance to get him. Why don't you try looking for him before you get those lights back on? Might be wise. He's old for a ghost, but it's only made him more cautious. I do know that, for some reason, he tends to prefer rooms with mirrors. Uh-oh, the ghosts are starting to approach your position. Be careful, Luigi. And now we need to suck up ghosts. And in the blackout, every single room is dark, no matter what it is. The balcony, the foyer, every single room. I'm just naming random ones, but like, every room is black, dark, totally, 100%. There are ghosts in every single room. I think even rooms that didn't originally even have ghosts. Such as, for instance, rooms with portrait ghosts, they are now full to the brim of regular ghosts. It's only regular ghosts, though. But in addition to that, if you missed any speedy spirits or gold mice, now is the perfect time to get them, because if you didn't already activate them, they're pretty much all there. There's only two... I think it's gold mice, too. But there's only two speedy spirits that you have to get beforehand. One of them is in the breaker room, the one I got last episode. And the other is... one in the billiards room. You have to get him before Slim Bank shut. But other than that, every single one is now back in... Not now back, but like, you can get them if you missed them the first time. However, if you don't care, I strongly recommend against that, because then you have to go through the entire mansion, where there's ghosts scaring you every 5 seconds. Really, it's not even worth trying to capture them, you just need to... It's just better to run away and... Ow. To try and do that to them. Didn't quite work. But yeah, there's so many ghosts, it's not worth trying to trying to capture them. The hallways are also dark again. Everything is black. Also, speaking of speedy spirits, there are some speedy spirits that only appear in the blackout, but I still don't care, so I mean, yeah. But everything that you cleared in the hallway is back now. The hallways are pretty much the only things that are unchanged. They are still just basically everything that was there in the past. The ceiling ghosts, the bowling ghosts. Nothing about the hallways has necessarily changed. They're just back in position. But if you know where to go, it's really not that bad. EGAD says to go to a room with mirrors, and if you're like me on my first playthrough, then you're going to assume he means the mirror room right next to the fortune teller place. Or some other room like that. But actually, it's honestly not too helpful of a hint, to be frank, because the mirror that Uncle Grimly appears in front of is really out of the way. Also, there's no toads anymore. You can't save during this blackout. You have to turn the lights back on if you want to save anything. But where is Uncle Grimly? Well, he's up in Area 1. You can just go away. You can just go away. You can just go away. This is what EGAD was truly preparing us for back in the training room, when he gave us 5 ghosts to try and capture. No, Uncle Grimly, for whatever reason, appears in the wardrobe room. Gotcha. Alright. So he's not too terribly hard to actually capture, it's just really knowing where finding him in the first place is the tricky part. Ow. Well, I still got a gold rank because I got him below 10. Alright. Well, there we go. There's Uncle Grimly. And with that, we get a chest, if you could see that. And this chest gives us a key. Where does this key take us? Well, for whatever reason, when the blackout occurs, the breaker room that I just showed in the last episode gets locked. So in order to actually activate everything, turn the lights back on, you have to defeat Uncle Grimly, basically. But it's luckily not too much of a trek back there if I can just stop getting caught by ghosts. Actually, you know, I'm curious. Out of all the things that come back on, the chandelier trap here doesn't get turned back on. I guess once you defeat Chauncey, it's just completely and totally gone. Anyways, to the breaker room. Away we go. Down here, and now we can open this. And there's nothing as special about this room anymore. It's just dark and click. Yay! And we have cleared the breaker room by turning it back on. Now we get a key, and this key, if I recall correctly, brings us up to the 4th floor. 3rd floor. No, it just brings us there. Alright. But now there's a boo in here. In one of these barrels. Oh, no, it just moved. I didn't mention it before, but when you hear the boo laugh, that means it moved. I'm Booby Hatch, I'm nuts! Well, you certainly are nuts enough to have 200 HP, and now you're really, really annoying. This is when the boos get stupid. When they have so much health and they're in the area 4, this is when the boos are just utterly stupid. And there's no real defending them, they're not even hard, they're just frustrating. Oh, hi. In this room, the cellar, all the ghosts are hidden in barrels. There's also a big heart in that middle section there. And you need to vacuum away all these sand and dust traps. There's also ceiling things, remember, from the tea room. They are in this room. Why did I hear a boo noise? I guess that was from Booby Hatch. Who's nuts. You okay, Purple Puncher? That was kind of a weird animation for you. Well, it doesn't matter if he's okay or not. Or she. They kind of sound feminine to me. I don't know. They could be male. They're ghosts. They don't need genders. Where? It is I, Fair Buripedes. And are you gonna escape too? Yep, you're gonna escape. Alright. This one should take us to the 3rd floor. Keep saying 4th floor. It's kind of the 4th floor if you think of the basement as the 3rd floor, as the 1st floor. Yep, there we go. To the room just opposite the tea room. Can we go into this hallway? Yes, we can. Alright, let's try and get this guy to go Frig you! Alright. Can we go there? No, we can't. That room's locked. That's why this is annoying, because Area 4, what it likes to do is send you back and forth. You're constantly going from the basement all the way back up to the third floor, and then back down again, and when you have to try and collect boos who have a lot of HP, and you're constantly in a point where it's like you're going back and forth and you can't always go to every room on that floor, it just starts getting really annoying and frustrating. Honestly, it probably would be worth it to just ignore the boos in Area 4 until right until the very end. I don't know. It would save you some trouble, I guess. Alright, we're back in the telephone room, and there isn't actually a way to open it. When you're not in the blackout, opening the chests gives you Mr. Bones. We haven't seen these guys since the graveyard in Area 2. And there's 3 chests, so there should be 3 Mr. Boneses. Nope, there's no chest over here. Oh, there's 2 chests on this end. That's why I thought there was 3. Whee! I like the Mr. Bones. They're kind of a weird concept, but I like them. Because, I mean, how do you have a ghost of a skeleton? They're kind of 2 completely different undead creatures, but no. Anyways, it's totally optional if you want to get that. It's just money. But also a boo. Which I accidentally activated. Boomerang coming at ya! He does always come back. And if we can prevent you from escaping, that would have been great. But no, he escaped into this room, which has portrait ghosts in it. And he just went into the hallway. So we'll be back in the clockwork room momentarily. And he just went to another room that we can't do. Boos are annoying. Alright, well, clockwork room time, and these guys are really creepy. They're kind of the creepiest ghosts in the game. In order to activate them, we need to start all these cuckoo clocks. 3 in the room, just like there's 3 clockwork soldiers. Alright, so these guys vacuum up their little wind-up, and then try and suck them up. In a similar fashion to Henry and Orville, it doesn't matter which one you... There's only one... The only one that matters for the getting a good ranking is the blue guy, so try and get him last if you can. So yeah. I need to remember to talk more. Talking is a good thing. Also, they shoot pop guns at you, and that's not nice. Ow. Alright, gotcha. This should be the last for the pink guy, if I can get him. These guys are generally one of the harder bosses. That's a thing in my way. Apparently. I want to try and avoid getting the blue guy. Alright. Pinky, you are out of here! Come on! Damn it! Stop fighting me! I mean, I know you're soldiers and all, but still. Stop fighting me. They are all kind of clustered together. If I'm trying to avoid the blue guy, I want to prevent myself from accidentally starting him early. So I guess it's kind of good to just kind of whittle down these other guys. Slowly but surely. I don't know how they always get their wind-up back, considering I suck it up into my vacuum. Damn it! Greenie! Right, I should be able to get Pinky now. Yeah, Pinky's down. Now I need to kind of separate Bluey and Greenie. Because if I try and get them both at the same time, it probably won't end well. It's all about strategy. Alright. Good job. And now, we just got Bluey back. Ow. I just walked right into that one. Alright. Now let's try and do well. That did not go well. Probably got a silver, maybe? I don't know. 50's kind of hard to judge. Not sure if I got any medium-sized pearls. So all in all, it was kind of worthless, but whatever. Alright. I still did okay on him. Could have gone better, but it could have gone worse. Alright, let's see what happens with the boo in this room. Time for the 6 o'clock boos. Ow. Still probably a better reporter than Fox News. Alright, well, he went down, so let's try and capture him. No, please stop. Please stop. Don't go in that direction. Good, you went back into the... Get off the table! No! Don't go in the hallway! Screw you! Please go back into the clockwork room. Damn it! Why? These... I hate boos. Alright, well... That's it for this episode. I failed at capturing every single boo, but... We did get the Clockwork Soldiers and finished the Blackout pretty fast, so next time on Let's Play Luigi's Mansion, we're gonna go inside the toy house. See what that brings us. See you guys then.